Back to the lab again. It's been a fun few days. Watched a friend get married. And now we're back for another, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days, to then be gone for another 7. And then we'll be gone for however long. We're just waiting for this stubborn little program with this silly little mod set to boot. But speaking of, it's about 7:30 p.m. right now, and the point of this stream is I'm going to do a little bit of what I like to call an artist rendition, because what I'm going to be doing is a bit of a weird thing. So a little bit of background here. While I was gone for those 4 or 5 days, I put up a poll. I was already working on some Operation Serval stuff to do probably tomorrow. I'm going to finish it up and do a mission on that, but I came up with a few other ideas looking through my God, that thing is, it's over 300 pages. I have a document that has every mission idea I've been given or thought of over the past, I don't know, since about 2017, like late 2017-ish. I think I started recording it down. Like before then I had it written down on like sticky notes or a Word document, but then I transferred it all to a Google Doc and worked on it from there. But it's disgusting how that thing is in terms of size. But look through a few ideas at a glance. Ones I have on what I like to call my shelf, which are ideas that I want to get into ASAP, but for various reasons I haven't yet. For example, the current Vietnam-Argentina campaign, that was on the shelf for I think 2 years because I was waiting for the right map to do it on. So Sanagasta came out, and I was able to finally start it up. So I, from the shelf, picked a few ideas, put it on a poll of things of, what could I potentially do that I think can come off of the shelf. So I came up with Stargate Cold War, another thing, but I don't think I put that thing. Instead I put Operation Serval because that was something I was actively working on. And Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. And I didn't think anyone would choose that one. I was thinking most people would choose Several or maybe Stargate because people were asking for that one. But that one I'm like, yes, screw it. Like, I have no idea how the hell I'm going to do that. But I'll figure out a freaking way. And to my surprise, I put this in the mission command too. 44% of people picked Kharak. Or is it Kharak? I think it's Kharak, actually. It's been a while since I played Homeworld 1. Quick disclaimer, I never played Kharak because I wasn't really a fan of the 2D system for Homeworld. I'm more of a Homeworld 1 and Cataclysm player. Homeworld 2 I tolerated, but it was very different. But now we're going to actually look into how to build Deserts of Kharak on Arma 3, and this is where I did a shit ton of research on some of my off days, waiting around for wedding things to be done. So we're going to have TSB's current sci-fi mod set, this massive beast of a freaking, I don't even know what the hell to call it. It has such a long boot time. It is the most disgusting mod set I've ever seen that's actually somewhat stable. And we're going to try to build this. We're going to try to build it. Now, the first thing I want to do right off the bat is test something that I think is going to be an issue with this campaign in terms of everything I want to do with it. I know a lot of people are going to ask me to do, so I want to get this done for the record first. I'm going to make this into what I like to call a master file. A master file for me is where I put all of the weapons, loadouts, everything I can think of to copy and paste them into future missions in one simple file. Sometimes I put it in a virtual reality file. Sometimes I put it on the map I am planning to use. For example, the Sanagasta Argentina campaign with the German stuff has a master file on Sanagasta because I have all these markers down of where I want to put bases down and whatnot. But I already decided for this, if I find that it's viable, I'm going to probably be using a few different maps for it, like Daraya, GOS Daraya, maybe Kadal, and a few other desert maps that I can think of, including the Western Sahara DLC one. So... yeah, I'm not going to put file in there, but the first thing I immediately want to test is set scale on carriers, because I don't think it's going to work because of how carriers are spawned in. Carriers are large compositions, so they spawn in a group of parts because of the limitations of sizes of items in Arma 3. But you can't edit those compositions. It just comes out as a whole piece. The reason I'm tabbed out is I'm trying to get my freaking file here. So I'm going to put a Game Master slot down. I'm going to get the Freedom out. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to set scale this. I'm going to use the Freedom as just a base template here. I'll try it with a few other carriers, but I'm like 99% certain that this isn't going to work. Simply because, again, it's multiple components, and I can't edit those components in Editor without writing some sort of, like, weird script, which I honestly started thinking about how I would do it. Maybe, like, with an AoE, like, detect, because, when you actually access it in the Eden editor and add it to your interface, you can add the separate parts. So I'm thinking maybe I could get a script that assigned variable names to each of those items, or I could individually set scale those items with something in init server.sqf, which would be very experimental. But if I'm going to do that, it's going to absolutely break the physics of the damn thing. So another thing I'm going to say right off the bat, this is going to merely be a set piece if it actually works. I don't think it's going to work. It would be a really cool set piece to have in the desert, but don't ask me for giant flying carrier. Don't ask me for giant driving carriers, all right? It's not going to happen, all right? It can't happen in this game. So let me get the set scale command. Also, I see you all typing in chat. Sorry, I just want to get this little rant out of the way, and then I'll start interacting with you guys. So I'm just going to grab this. Look, I've gotten really good at scripting in this damn game. And when I don't know, I know a few other people that are also really, really good at scripting in this game. So I'm sure there's a way. Now, by the way, this is just like a base to see if it can even happen. To actually set scale at multiplayer, you have to do something much more complicated, but at least in the single-player version, it's very easy to set scale. And then even then, if it set scales here, but it might not in multi, because again, it gets so complicated when you want to set scale in multiplayer. If any of you have been in my dev streams to see like the giant furry with the sword I made for that 40k op, you know how janky as hell it was to fucking code that thing. And even then, in a multiplayer sense, it didn't fully work. And right off the bat, I know this is wrong because this is the same size as that, but alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's just the mod set dying. Yeah, there's absolutely no change. Now, follow up. Can they individually set scale? I'm assuming they can. Yes. So you could theoretically make a script to individually set scale the pieces. You would just have to tie it to probably an area trigger? No. How the fuck would you even do that? Because you can't assign them all variable pieces because it has all these hidden pieces here as is. So I don't freaking know, man. It's possible. Am I going to be able to do it? Probably not. But I mean, what's the fucking... There's a vehicle I want to look at real head. It's not the bullhead. It's not a bully. Oh, my God. Let me quickly read chat here. Writing jank scripts is an Arma stable. Yeah, damn right. Heli-carrier. Yeah, but the carriers are massive. That's the thing. If I just put an aircraft carrier down, people are going to go, it's supposed to be bigger. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I tried. Yeah, so it was a good break. Made me realize a lot of stuff for YouTube, and I'll be coming out with that. But we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, Malin, that is another way we could do it, but we'd have to create an array for that. And then I'd have to verify that these names are actually a part of it, but, you know. If I actually... No, collision will not work for it. But, I mean, Malin, I'll probably actually just, like, ask you to help me with something like that, but that's just a bell and whistle. I need to figure out if I can even build scripts for this thing proper. You know what I mean? But as you can see, the the fucking texture is gonna be glitchy as fuck. Oh man. No. No way. No, bro. Yeah, he slips right through. Do you have a fucking jetpack? When the fuck do we get jetpacks? God, I've been lied to all my life. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course the unscaled set scale does, but... I mean, what is that damn Vic called? Yes. Yes. This with a turret's going to be something, okay? This is going to be our Vix. Yes, I also saw the damn elephant, but the elephant, like, there's... what's the designation of the freaking elephant? I think it was under tank. Yeah, and I have to go through all of this 3CB stuff. Ooh. PT91, what? Freaking. I love this game. When you get distracted. Net, alright. No, damn it, what is it called? Back to tank turret. What? Why are you at... Okay, it's just something to put people in. Polish. Yeah, Polish modified T-72, not surprised. I did search elephant. Nothing came up as elephant. Oh, they added rhinos. Neat. Oh, no, that's, fuck. That's, Scion conflict. Bro, it's not actually called an elephant. Oh, it is called... Oh, I'm just an idiot. Well, there, dude. I found it my way. Excellent. Wilk's angry mom. Okay, well. I did say this was going to be infantry focused, though. I'm just kind of looking at a few different pieces that we could potentially use as certain backups. I already looked into that in vehicle stuff, and I remembered what was an XYZ, but... Excuse me. Main thing I need to do is... make infantry. Interesting. Now, are you staying there because I did something to you in the Zeus interface to set scale you up? It's going to stay deleted. This is just like an echo of what we just did, but neat. That'll just be there. All right. Now I have to open my Discord here because... in TSB's veteran chat, I was doing a few debates with players that are, well, that have veteran tags, which means they've been there for a while. Recently, we were talking about Algerian war stuff, which I'm currently waiting on some reference picks from people because I just want to get a few different perspectives. Mainly because if I do all the research myself, people are going to bitch at me of, oh, why don't you do this, this, and this? So now I just ask ahead of time. But let's see. I gotta scroll up a little bit. There we go. There's a few different things I can do here. Oop. So the elephants can pose as the, like the cruisers there. That little dune buggy can be something else. There's also, we could potentially set scale some of the vehicles from Mass Effect to get some of these, you know, six-wheel APC style things. The fighters and bombers and gunships, I have no freaking idea. But again, I told everyone this is going to be like a heavily infantry focused, and then if I can do any vehicles, great. Whatever. But let's see. In this reference pic, this is a picture of the coalition forces. I want to focus on this brown dude with a gas mask over here. Immediately my head went to, well, actually, like, there's a few Cadian assets. Like, I could easily make, like, a Warhammer thing out of this guy, but we don't have 40k in this mod set. Simply because there's a mod that completely redoes how guns work, when looking down sights that, like, absolutely ruins everything. And then I'm actually going to delete him too. I need to go to a NATO-based template here, because if I do it off of a different mod, I'm going to end up fucking over the kits. I hate it when I do that. There we go. Grab a bitch basic rifleman here. Shut up, Yas. Also, Drunk Firebear, thanks for the 7-month resub. Was there an announcement, or is my bot down? And Archer also, thanks for the 6-month resub. I did notice my frickin' DNS was lagging a little bit, so I'm not sure if there's just something weird going on or the server's being busted. I don't know. Who knows at this point? But I'm going to make his uniform, and then I'm going to look into a few different weapons. And the reason for that is the weaponry obviously is going to be entirely freeform. The uniforms are going to be entirely... Everything here is going to be freeform. I'm just trying to get an approximate look-alike, because I don't have anything else that could work. So, you know, we're going to slowly figure this out. Okay, so just a naked template right there. Yes, I've seen the new exosuit mod from Web Knight. He dropped that while I was away. Now, right off the bat, usually things like this uniform are put under desert. So now I just have to find something that's desert-esque. That's cute. Now, compared to the reference picture, there are some, like, side pauldrons on his shoulders, but he's got some, like, baggy clothes on him. It's not really body armor, per se. And then he also has, like, what looks to be a hoodie, but he also has a gas mask. So that's where this is going to get a little interesting. I'm literally going to look through everything here. I was also debating, you know, some of these suits might also be nice. It's just the feet that I'm a little curious about. However, I was looking at Vager stuff, and this wouldn't be too bad because the Vager are a little more interesting in that regard. Still, they're humanoid, at least on this planet. So, skipping through all of the American stuff here. Again, trying to find some sort of sci-fi armor with side pauldrons here. Oh, I should have just sorted this by mod. That would have made things a little easier. Worst comes to worst, I think there is stuff in the mod that also adds pauldrons, so it's not too bad. Commando railcoat. Not too bad. I think also what I need to look into is gas masks. Yeah, so I'm going to have to make some compromises on the uniform, but probably try to make some sort of combo as well to make all of that work. So let me just do, like... that looks pretty shit. Let's just do that as a simple example right now. Exo zombies devour you freaking group. I don't even know what to say. Of course you would. Yeah, I want to see what we have in terms of gas masks, because that's gonna be the really fun part. Because actually, it really does look like a simple sand gas mask, but that's not the right one. It has the central filter, and then some like really big like buggy-eyed goggles. So kind of like that, but darker, and actually it would be more like brownish. Now again, I wouldn't mind compromise because this, for example, that looks pretty damn good. I want something with a little more of that front filter down instead, but I'll probably have to make some compromises here, which is totally fine. I just, again, this is all just to see what we have as our options. The samurai hood. We got the ponchos here, but, like, you know, a poncho gas mask combo would actually be perfect. But I might also check in headgear, which means if they get headshotted, it's going to be an instant knockout, but, you know. You know, actually, the more that I use this uniform, the more I'm actually starting to kind of like it. Out of everything that I had. Oh, that's cute, yeah. Oh, and the deer skull. I might actually need this for later. There's something else I want to work on that I'm going to keep hush-hush for now. There's a few different little one-offs. It's a big-ass hood, Jesus. That also wouldn't be too bad, but it's meant to go on top of a hood there. I'm a little worried when I do stuff like this with massive mod sets, because you might get a status access violation. Alright, I mean... Again, I really liked the, there was one of these here that covered you like that. That's probably what I'm going to go with, an M40A1 Desert. So again, kind of Americanizing this, but that's because I don't really have any other choice here. Oh, boy. Do we have, like, a helmet version of this? No. Yeah, I mean, that's not the hood we want. Something called birth control glasses. Yeah, right? Some of those things, man. Decorative hoods under NVGs? I mean, oh, God, I kept that on. 1 second. Blah, heavy armor. Yeah, so we do have these under NVGs as well. Good call. I completely forgot that, yeah, we do sometimes have these on. I have no idea what mod that's for, but that's kind of cool. This is actually going to be really useful for the other thing, the other faction I need to make, because I need something like fully black, and that one with the black beady eyes, that's perfect. Huh. Make like a commando unit with that. Again, going freeform. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm sticking with this for now. Yeah, blend that a little better. The guns are going to be really interesting for this one. I need something that has, like, side covers. I don't want to have to pull from Optray here. Optray might be a really good, like, bet, though. He definitely has some sort of, like, chest plate on him on the front, though. The shoulder thing there. I mean, yeah, this, for example. Like, that's not... It's what I'm looking for, but that's definitely not it. You know, I want something that kind of looks good with it as well. Wouldn't be too bad there. It clips, but... Another thing is he's a lighter brown than I would have wanted, to be perfectly honest here. But if we're going to make him a lighter brown, then I want something lighter brown to kind of work with him. Also, yeah, like that isn't too bad either. But again, it's it's Halo. I had a feeling Halo was probably what I was going to end up falling back on, because they have those shoulder pauldrons. Alright, like, damn. I'm going to try giving him some darker stuff, which means I need a darker hood. So how can I make a darker hood on this guy? Yeah, no, my bot is totally down right now. If it's not working tomorrow morning, I'll have to look into that. Where would Mercer be under? I'm assuming you mean chest plates. And it has the yellow, too. And then something that feeds in on the back. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, Devour, that actually works. That works really well, because you have the yellow that's tied to the main coalition color. That works. Now, guns. Guns is where it's going to be really interesting. So I'm going to apply that for now. I'm going to have to make a standard kit here. So 152s, you know, whole 9 yards here. Personal GPS. I mean, take your damn pick here, you know? Like, the clue system. Yeah, I don't want to do a laser dead. Okay, I thought he put that through his head there. I was about to say, I don't think that's how that works, buddy. I'm just gonna do those for now, to be honest. Extended version also has more colors. Yeah, I'm limited in my mod set, though. So. Whew. Now the really fun part. Guns. So right off the bat, in the concept art, it looks like he's holding some sort of AR-15 platform with a 40-round magazine and iron sights. That's exactly what I'm going to try to look for to match. Because weapon technology in the campaign, because I watched the campaign playthrough, I watched the explanation of the campaign, it's really just kinetic energy, railguns, and artillery. And then at the end of the campaign, there's an ion cannon platform. Now, this is also all about artifact hunting and stuff. So I can have like 1 or 2 unique things for bosses, but beyond that, I'm gonna be honest, like, we can actually keep this very, very simplistic, but there's not supposed to be, like, you know, any laser guns, plasma. It's supposed to be actually, like, fairly simplistic, and I don't like any of the guns I just saw. Come on. Freaking JM with whatever the hell that is. I have no idea what that is, but as cool as it looks. Nah, what the hell? It looks like a giant PMAG too, at least in the reference picture. And it does have like a rail attachment up top, which indicates that you could put scopes on it. Actually, that might be a little scope on top of like a holographic. It's really hard to tell by the color scheme. That is probably actually a holographic sight of some sort. Ugh. Let's go back to desert. So if I were to believe that, it would probably be something like this, but do I have 40 round mags? Oh. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I actually like where this is going. Do I have something with a longer barrel, though? That doesn't look like a piece of shit. No offense, RHS, but that one looks a little funky. Yeah. Soundbite, thanks for the 4-year resub, 48-month resub. I don't know what's wrong with the bots right now. Here, let me try regenerating the bot, because I think it just died over the weekend. You know, because of course it did. I can't go have a break for 5 days. Let's try reloading the overlays. That didn't work. Current session started 5 days ago. No, god damn it. I don't remember how to set this thing up on the top of my head, man. No, that's a different type of widget. I have to remember how to do all this, because I normally don't have to restart the bot. That damn purple monkey from forever ago. I don't even remember it. But Soundbite, while I work on this, thanks so much for the 4 years of support, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Seriously. Means a lot. That some of you are crazy enough to be watching for all this time. I just hope you keep enjoying it. Trying to find the frickin' widget settings data here. I think they moved it, because the place I swear it was last time is not there. Because they hate me. Alright, well, it's a mystery I'm going to have to go solve later. That's fine. So, back to this. I mean, we have a giant PMAG, which I could just do desert PMAGs, but I want it to have more bullets. So I'm putting more bullets on it. The purple monkey has been imprisoned. Good God. Righto, Soundbite. We keep enjoying everything, excuse me. Devour, be nice to my interns. We could search tan too. Let's actually look at that and see what we get. We might get something a little bit better. What the hell are you? You know what? I don't want to know. So these are... Big boy. It's on ACR because that has more like a scar. Like, I know what this fucking thing looks like. I just can't find it on the top of my head. Oh, that would be a cool sci-fi looking gun. It's just an XM8, but... Whew. Artifacts, man. But no, let's go back to that. Because it's not an M4. That has too much railing. It's on F2000. Free my boy Harambe. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm actually just gonna go into RHS and just look for this gun. Doesn't have a carry handle. It's got like a stock. Let me find the damn stock first. That'll help me show you guys what the hell I'm going for here. It's got like an L curve stock, so this is like, you know, curving down this way. The stock is supposed to be like an L. And then otherwise it's just a solid piece. No. It's kind of like this if that little piece wasn't there and it went like that. And I only want the rail right there. I want this to simply be a smooth barrel. Because I know this gun. I've seen this gun before in this damn game. No. Honestly, take an M4. Yeah, so it's actually kind of like this stock. Weird. But it's basically, this is an M4 without the carry handle and with a smooth thing right there. That is what this gun is. It's just everything in here is railed, so maybe I saw it while I was fucking around with guns in DayZ. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. Yeah. Why am I writing Scar? Sorry, it's because I read that in chat. No, so I'm going to want probably something like that then. I don't mind if it's completely railed. I just want something with a bit of a longer barrel, actually. Hey, look. The guns are missing. Desert, come on. Oh, I didn't hit the enter button properly. No, ACOG. And then those 42 round. It feels so silly with that. Like, the size of it needs to be bigger. But I don't think I'm gonna get that here. Yeah, I am thinking that too. The ACR, because again, it has that drop down thing. So like a really long barrel ACR is probably going to be our best bet. It's just I wish the stock was bigger, but it is, you know, after looking at the reference page, it does look a bit more like that. So if we do a longer barrel, the one issue we have, though, is we have to find a specific variation of the ACR here, and I'm not sure it'll take those 42 round stick mags. Okay, never mind. So that's what we're gonna have to go with here. Yeah, it looks disgusting. But that's what we're gonna have to go with. And then do we have the special sites? No, that's in Maine. God, that is cursed. Yeah, because this is meant to be like a marksman version, so I'm actually going to shrink that barrel down, something like that instead. Just that magazine size is so cursed. I mean, at the end of the day, the guns are freeform, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what frickin' black gun that other dude is holding, but my god. I mean, hell, like, if we really wanted to go, like, sci-fi freeform all out, I'm doing the XM8s. We're doing this shit, alright? We're going, like, full-on sci-fi with this bitch. You know what I mean? Because that is pretty cool, in my opinion. Yeah, I know, XM8s do have that feel. And then we also can do grenade launchers, you know. They have mortar technology, so they're probably going to have GL technology as well. But the whole lore of forcing an infantry confrontation would be there's an artifact or something that's putting out some sort of EMP pulse, so I don't know how I'm going to spin it just yet. That's basically disabling vehicle travel. So, you know, they have to go in on foot. And they're going to find the other faction. They're also looking into it. But I'm gonna keep him with that. Because now I want to look into railguns. What do I have in terms of railgun? Oh my god, it's going to say. You got this thing. I mean... I'm not even sure if this thing works. What about silencer and add-ons? I mean, maybe. Here, I need to... Let me grab you. Let me give you a railgun. Simply because I need to see... Also, it doesn't have any UNSC symbolism on it either, which is nice. But, again, they have railgun technology, so I would like to see, like, what a railgun does. Two things. But as you can see, it's going to take a lot of ammo, so I am going to have to make like some sort of machine pistol or something as a secondary. But that is a Halo weapon. What about silencers? I mean... Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Again, this is like freeform. This is super freeform, all right? They don't really focus on the individual people piloting the ships or the craft. All right, there's going to be the fucking load-in BS because this mod set has a bunch of inits. Let's give me you. Ooh. That's scripted darkening. I think I can disable that, though. I'm probably going to have to disable it. railgun is broken. I know. But define broken, Devour. Alright? Define broken. Because it looks fine to me. Masquerade, I always butcher your name. And we had the conversation about this last time, too. Macursard. I was supposed to call you Mask, right? I always screw that up. Thanks for the 3-month resub, my man. My bot is... I don't know what the hell happened to the bot. But I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this snare. Right, just Mac. Okay. Alright. Out of curiosity. I need to, well, first I need to basically set all of you to that.
منتظرم منتظرم
So hypothetically, okay, big hypothetically here, you know, just hypothetically. I don't think it's gonna go through people, but I know sometimes it goes through people. So, we'll third person it. Oh! 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 That's disgusting! Oh! Oh my god. And he's wounded. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It went through 10 people.
I've got him. He's down. He's down.
It went through 10 people. Splash damage. It's not a splash damage thing, though. It's literally just an AP shell. Oh, God, they're running. They're running for it. They know what I'm going to do to them. But it has no AP capability, though. So if I just... freaking did it again. I do have a copy of him, all right. If I hit him in the ground... Here, I'm going to get rid of this real quick, because that's what's causing the, effect. Doi. It doesn't... I mean, I could be wrong. Let's test splash. Yeah, there's no splash. Function outside. So that's probably why it's broken, because it just gave me a glitch there. I am going to test this on multiplayer to see if it breaks. But, alright. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's just do a massive grouping right here and go for the best. It's gonna suck if this actually breaks the multiplayer setting because of it being broken, but okay. All right. Whew. This is gonna be bad. Let's, yep. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that was really bad. Oh. Just gonna move that over there real quick. So that was 4, 8, 9 people there. YouTube, did you just screw my music? No, you stopped loading. I'm not dropping any frames. You just decided to kill my music. Thank you. Very cool. I thought putting that in the background would be nice. But it's okay. Thank you, YouTube. Really cool. 1 second. Cool. Okay. And there's like damaged people in here. So let's form another line here. Jesus Christ. I'm a kid in a candy store. This is not okay. This is not okay. And is my music just completely scuffed now? Come on. And of course. All right. Come on. Yep. I think YouTube's having issues. I think the whole internet's having issues right now because that's not supposed to glitch out. And the bot's, like, not working, but that's okay. I just did the wrong thing again. All right. All right. Oh. Guys, I'm scared. All right, I'm incredibly scared. Just Oh. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 13 people. Ooh. And I assume if I line you all up and just pull the trigger. You can't duck, sir. Sir. Sir, you can't duck. Oh, it's disgusting. Okay. So this is a definite maybe, pending multiplayer testing, because, yeah. Oh, just... That would make a great AT weapon. But again, Devour's right, it is technically glitched, so I do have to look into it. And I was noticing when it penetrated through so many people, it was causing some issues. Oh my god, give me 1 second. I want to try getting that damn music up again. There we go. I don't know why it was busted, but hey, you know, it's fine. All right, now to find other things that look like railguns. All right. So the rule is, it has to be a railgun. Because standard ballistic-wise stuff, I mean, until we look at the enemy faction, I don't know. But I don't want to do any, like, laser things or whatnot. I mean, little shotguns might also be okay, but we'll see. Whew. Oh, that's a 14.5 sniper rifle. It's a murderer. Is that a flamethrower? I think it's a flamethrower. Yep. Okay. Would flamethrowers be acceptable? Yeah, we'll see. Which one did you send me, Devour? I don't think the AI, like, I didn't disable his ability to shoot. He wasn't shooting at players. So that's important to note. The players won't use railguns. Or the AI won't use railguns against players. Which means I don't have to make, if I do use that one, I don't have to use it on other things. Which is nice. Another thing I gotta note is, like, black weapons to give the other faction. Which I have been thinking about. But this will be something I won't be able to run till I get off of vacation. This is just something to do a preliminary run of, do I have enough to actually run an op? The answer is yes. It's just very, very freeform. So this stream just serves as a way to get people excited. But I want to do stuff that looks completely alien that, you know, may or may not actually be partially vanilla. So, you know, weapon choices like that. But the one weapon I saw a dude holding was a little more... Not like this, but, you know, partially. It was basically a lawn tube. Which I assumed was some sort of, like, either machine gun or rail gun of his own. So, I'm back till Friday. We're at least going to do EU. I probably won't do NA. I won't do a DayZ stream either that evening. And then I'm gone Saturday to Saturday. We'll see what happens. Got the XMSs from Western Sahara, which, you know, wouldn't actually be a bad weapon of choice to have. I just have to compare ballistics as well, but there's quite a few options here. And then you also have individual grenade launchers. I know, like, almost every player base I've ever played with complains about the enemies having grenade launchers, though, because they will use them in force. So that's something you gotta look out for. That's another grenade launcher with a fold-out stock that you're supposed to turn around. Yeah, no laser weapon, so these are all out the bat immediately. Except for, like, you know, special circumstances. Oh, it's a drum mag and a frickin'... That's cute. Now some of these things are spawning with drum mags. Alright, we're halfway through. I haven't really seen... I've seen a few things I'm going to go back and note. Oh, these have 6 point... Yeah, they're chambered in 6.5. Interesting. That's cute. And if I don't do any other streaming tonight, I can assure you I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming tomorrow. So I have to do as much streaming as I can to develop a VOD front log. It's the band gun. For a reason. But, I mean, I've got, like, Algerian Civil War I want to develop. I want to develop, finish Operation Serval, because we couldn't land that plane to save our lives on that silly little runway. We have a lot of things we need to build. And then there was, like, 1 or 2 other topics I was looking at, which are on my phone. Yeah, so some of these weapons are, you know, you're switching from 5.56 to 9 by 30, excuse me, 7.62 by 39. But yeah, I'm actually kind of a fan of the AUG A3 as well, as, like, you know, an alien-esque looking weapon if we want to make them look different from the XM8s that we're giving one faction. Because one's going to get a tan finish, the other one's going to get a black finish. So, it's just something to consider. But with that, you know, we have, you know, the different types of stocks here, so I can make that all work. There aren't any 40-round mags that I can see, but we do have a 100-round mag, so I can turn it into an LMG if I want to. That actually looks very close. It's shorter, but that does look closer to what the enemies were using. And then you got these grenade launchers here. It's just, you know, I want to avoid the UNSC symbols and whatnot. So I want this to look original. And that, you know, I can also think of a few uses for something like that. That's a flamethrower. I might do flamethrowers, but again, it's going to depend on other little things. Oh, it's so cute, but I think that's an energy gun. Oh, it's adorable. They've got a sniper version of it, too. I mean, you can claim it if it has, like, a tracer round, you know, railgun. All right, I'm skipping all of RHS. I have almost all of these weapons memorized, to be perfectly honest. Then you got everything down here. Yeah, then those are meant to be on B2, so not bad choice for that. Yeah, I'd want, like, some heavier guns compared to machine gun pistols. Why? Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Bro got them claws. Bro got a hammer. Just be bonking dudes with that damn thing. there's a machine gun pistol from either Drongo or Dawako. We got melee shit. I don't want to do melee stuff, though. Oh, that was a little laggy. We're going to skip all the lightsabers. Vibroblades actually... I might walk back on that. We'll see. Because melee AI would add a pretty cool feature, but if I'm going to do insta-killing stuff, I need to have a dedicated respawn system. That's a blaster, though. Yeah, then that's all. Alright, Jess, but again, possibilities here. I don't want to do AT if I don't have to, because that does make things complicated. Maybe some sort of HE or, you know, something, but... Ah, yes. Excellent choice. That also wouldn't be too bad. Again, I just have to do 2 separate mirroring systems. So if I do one, I gotta look over and see, okay, what am I gonna do? I love the hand gesture there. The guided one's okay, but that one's still bugged. Like, what would the enemy one be? Possibly one of those then, because it also has the red. And I don't see any Empire symbols on it. So theoretically, it could work. Use something like that too. It's got the weird writing on the side though, but I'm gonna be on Star Wars writing, and some of the symbols you see in some of the homeworld campaigns actually, you know, go very similar. So yeah, it would be possible to do AT. But again, vehicles, it's unlikely. But no, I think that's good. I just need to... I want to go through my stream and see like what's all broken and whatnot, but I also need to finish going through my channels and setting up front logs and whatnot. So yeah, it's been about an hour on this stream. This is just me to say, hey, I'm back, and we'll be doing a lot over the next 5 days. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I'll probably be on sometime later tonight to finish up tomorrow's op dev. Otherwise, cheers, and have a good one.